So many of our customers have asked for more customization when it comes to in-room controls. Today we have the ability to create custom buttons on the UI and make them perform certain actions using macros. But say, for example, you don't want to use our core calling button or our call sharing button. We now have ability to remove this using Xconfiguration commands. So let's dive in and let's see how it works. So the first step is to open PuTTY or any SSH client of your choosing and connect to the codec. Once connected, we can then use Xconfiguration commands to see what UI buttons we can hide or show. So let's dive in. Xconfiguration, user interface, features, and let's do a question mark on features, and we can see exactly what we can enable and disable. So we can do call end, mid-call controls, call start, hide all, or share start. So we're going to focus on call start and see how we can disable the call button on the touch panel as well as the UI over here. And then we can see how we can actually create our own call button ourselves. So let's go in there. Xconfiguration, user interface, features, call start. And we're going to use the hidden keyword. So the hidden keyword will then remove this. So let's activate that now and see what happens. Voila, perfect. So now we have no call button on the UI, and on the actual touch panel itself, it's disappeared. So let's now go into the in-room control editor and see how we can make our own custom call control that maybe you can use for custom phone books or certain specific static locations. So the first step is to create a panel. What I've done is I've gone ahead and already made a panel for us. I've added some default attributes like the name, make a call, the icon, which is the camera icon here. Now you could use the headset icon depending what your user base is more accustomed to. And the color. So we've used green. Green is our default theme for call. So we're going to keep the same color that we had initially, but you could use your own color within this selection here. So let's go ahead and export this panel to the system and have a look what it looks like on the touch panel. So we go up here, let's click export. Voila. Now we have a make a call button on the touch panel. So let's open it up. And we can see we have collaboration room 1, room 2, quiet room, and then we can dial these, and we have a reception tab. We have building 1, building 2. Now I haven't programmed the macro side of this to actually do any action on dialing these, but you could easily go and create that using simple macros that we've created or others have used in the past. So what's the best use case for this? We could use this within a kiosk mode example of letting users check in with reception virtually. So you could have reception in one building, but not in another building, but still allow people to come into the building, have a guest, user, or video check-in experience. And this could be a great way to solve that. You could also use this to just have a custom phone book and manage the environment. So please explore, have fun, go into the in-room control editor, use the macros, see what you can make out of this, and show us. If you enjoyed this content, hit the subscribe and like button below, and let us know what you want us to cover.